Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you how to overcome the fear of losing money. I'm going to be going over 2 simple things that you can do and keep in your mind to make sure that you never fear losing money again. You will never be scared of losing money again if you can just understand these 2 practical tips. The first one is to make sure that you understand the positivity that is associated with the potential for losing money. So if you're investing in a business, for instance, and you're afraid that you're going to lose the money, think about all of the positive things that can happen if you have that risk of losing money. So if you're investing in a business and you have the potential to earn $100,000 a year with that business, but you might lose the 50 grand that you invested initially, then do all of your research, put yourself in the best position that you can be in order to likely succeed, and just understand that although you might lose that money, there's also a great amount of positivity, of reward that is associated with that risk. And make sure that you're putting yourself in positions that are worthy of you going through that risk of losing money. Don't put yourself in a position that can cause you to lose money for nothing. Always make sure that there's a potential reward for losing money. So that's the first thing that you have to keep in mind. And the second thing is, in my opinion, way more important, and that is that you're only afraid of losing money when you know that you can't make it back quickly. So for instance, if you make $1,000 a week at your full-time job working 40 hours and you're afraid of losing $1,000, it's because that $1,000 has a value of 40 hours of hard work for you. But if you build up some streams of passive income, and let's say you get to the point where you're earning $1,000 a week passively without doing anything at all on the side of your full-time income, then losing $1,000 is not nearly as scary, because if you lose $1,000, you know you're going to make it back by next week, even if you don't lift a finger. So the key here is to make sure that you are building up passive income streams. And on a side note, you can also, instead of doing passive income, you can just earn a lot of money with active income, because the more money that you earn, the less scared you are of losing money. If you're earning $5,000 a week, you're going to be less scared of losing $1,000 than if you're earning $1,000 a week. So it's that simple. Either focus on earning more money in general, or focus on building up streams of passive income, and you will be less worried about losing money, because the amount of money that you lose will have less value to you in terms of the fact that you're earning more money. So it's kind of relatively a smaller amount with the relativity factor, and also the fact that you're not trading your hours for money. If you're focusing on earning passive income, it's coming in to your bank account whether you work or not. So with that being said, if you lose a little bit of money, it doesn't really bother you as much, because you're not working for it for the most part. You've put in the work to build up the streams of passive income, but it doesn't feel as bad if you are worried about losing money. So that is how to overcome the fear of losing money. Those are the 2 things you have to focus on. Number 1, make sure that there is a reward associated with the potential risk of losing money. And if you think about the reward and you do your research, then you're going to stand a good chance at not being afraid of losing that money, because you know there's a good chance that you won't lose it. And if you do lose it, it's worth it because of the potential for reward. And secondly, focus on just earning more money with active income, number 1, and passive income, number 2. And those 2 things, as long as you focus on earning more money, the relativity factor will kick in, and the potential fear of losing money won't be as great, won't be as scary, simply because you're A, earning more money, and B, you're not trading your hours for dollars. So if you lose money, you're going to get it again next week or next month or next year, but you're not working for that money. You're not trading your hours for those dollars. But that's basically it. Those are the 2 main things that will cause you to overcome the fear of losing money. If you can focus on those 2 things, you will not be afraid of losing money, or the fear will be so small that it just doesn't really scare you that much. It's the same fear as, something minor that you encounter on a daily basis. And that's basically it. In this video, I have told you how to overcome the fear of losing money. I've told you 2 simple things that you can do to make sure that you're never scared of losing money again, or at least not significantly scared of losing money ever again. Money is a great thing, but you shouldn't be scared to lose it. And if you do these 2 key things, you will not be afraid of losing money. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.